You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Happy New Year.
That's right. I hope everybody had a great New Year, for the New Year is here. And I tell you what, this year is going to be better than last year.
I hope so. It's going to be a good one, hopefully for everybody, yeah.
I hope so. We got a great show lined up today, a lot of fun stuff going on. There's always something exciting on this show. So if they want to know what's going on, they have to watch the show,
That's
right?
why you tune in, exactly.
That's right.
Yeah, and we have a lot of fun, too, you know?
We do. We do have a
Especially
lot
in
of fun.
2014.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good 2014.
Yeah.
I'm still writing 13
New
now.
resolutions. We're going to tell you what our resolutions are coming up. I've got
right.
one. You got yours?
My resolution is for the weather to be 80 degrees all winter. Can I make that resolution?
Yeah. I think the resolution, Amanda, should be when it's cold out, you can't throw things at me, because I don't have control over it. But we are talking a pretty rocky start to 2014 weather-wise. Rain moved in yesterday, still hasn't gone anywhere. Dealing with rain right along the eastern Carolinas. Another batch will see a temporary break. Another system of cold front coming in from the west will continue to squeeze out a decent amount of rain across the area. Now, the western edges of I-95, it's been a little bit drier, but along the coast, aside from a few periodic breaks, it's been pretty steady out there. We'll continue to deal with rain chances straight through the afternoon and into the evening, although, again, we may see that temporary drop-off, but it does look like rain chances stay with us even into the late evening hours. Overnight, the skies will clear out, and then the cold air really pushes in. We've only seen a little rise in the temperatures, mid to upper 40s right now for the inland areas. Low 50s along the Grand Strand. We'll barely make it to the low 50s for the inland areas and mid 50s along the coast with a widespread rain, otherwise cloudy and cool, giving way to clearing skies later on tonight. Cold and windy conditions. Temps will be dropping down at or below freezing almost area-wide tomorrow morning. And then we're looking at a high of only 42 degrees plus wind, so it's going to feel much colder for the day tomorrow. I'm sorry, Amanda, don't throw anything. 22 degrees for the low on Saturday morning. We at least make it back to around 60, 61, 62 on Sunday, but that comes at a cost. A little coastal trough could bring in a stray shower and some extra clouds. Another Arctic cold front comes through here on Monday with a blast of cold air behind it, putting us back in the 40s for Tuesday, Wednesday with wake-up temps in the 20s.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Crystal Costa with Good Morning Carolinas, and here's what we're working on today. There's a call for volunteers needed the next 3 days to search for 2 missing women out of Horry County, Jamie Lynn Cross and Heather Elvis. Find out what goes into organizing a massive search like this and how you can help. Plus, we'll tell you about a first-of-its-kind home providing shelter for some local veterans on the Grand Strand. And what about all this rain we're seeing today? Is it sticking around? Of course, we'll tell you that, and we'll have the latest on the wicked storm heading to the northeast. All this and much more tonight on your news at 6 o'clock.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. So I was going through some old photos, and I found these in my inbox. Actually, look at Charlie. This was his very first Christmas when he was 6 months old. So I figured since we're still just coming off the holidays,
cool.
I had to share them. Yeah, I can't believe he was that little, and now
if I knew
he's
you
so
were going to
big.
do that, I'd have showed some of my grandkids, too. I forgot about it.
Well, we're on TV another day. It can always be tomorrow.
That's a good one. We can do it
Although
tomorrow.
I kept thinking today was Monday because we weren't here yesterday. So yesterday I thought it was Sunday, and today I thought it was Monday. But the weekend is only one more day away.
Can I ask you a question?
Maybe.
You sleep
maybe.
till 12 o'clock?
Do I say no?
I'm just checking. You do that.
12:30.
12:30? Okay.
You get up at 3 a.m. every day.
No, I know it. I used to do it. She tells me, don't call me on Saturdays before 12 o'clock.
That's right, because I have a 2-year-old, and that is my only day to sleep in.
No more, I promise you. All right, we got something. A lot of people did a lot of interesting things over the, over the holidays, which was New Year's Day. But let me tell you, Lenny Sorrego, a friend of mine with the Myrtle Beach Car Club, him and his wife and some friends went to the Alabama Theater. And, once in a while they'll pick somebody to get on stage.
Sure.
Well, look at this. They picked Lenny. That's him there with the girls.
Oh, wow.
Now, Lenny, I don't know how to tell you this, but you don't have any rhythm, brother. You need to let those girls teach you. Look at him. Look. Whoa!
Chicken!
Lenny, all right, my man.
Nice.
At least you got up there with all the pretty girls, though, Lenny. Man, you are doing good. Can you believe that? I want all the Myrtle Beach Car Club guys and everybody else to call Lenny and tell him you saw him on TV and that he Definitely needs some rhythm.
No, Tommy did a good job shaking.
He was shaking a little bit.
That was great.
Oh, that was funny, too. That was good.
I have to show
You already read that?
We have a book, yeah,
Oh, I
cover
thought
to
so,
cover,
okay.
yeah.
You're gonna give us away
we
today.
had Paul Grimshaw on the show the other day, and he gave us a book to give away. It's Travelers of the Grey Dawn, and it's kind of a war, a civil war. What if the South
What if the South had won?
Civil
Hey,
War, yeah.
I think that's the way it should have been.
And how things would be nowadays. So
That's right.
really an interesting read. And so if you want to read this book, well, you'll have the chance today because we are giving it away. So just stay
That's
tuned
right.
and get ready on your
We
computer.
give away something all the time. We're working right now with Mirage Promotions to get a lot of new things and new items coming up for this year, and we'll have a lot of stuff we'll be giving away.
All right.
Fun
Sounds
stuff.
good.
Today's Thursday, January 2nd, and this is Swiss Cheese Day. It's also Back to Work Day.
Yes, it is.
All right, birthdays today, 1940. Jim Baker, everybody remembers him. He's lost all his hair now. He's 73 years old. He's evangelist on the PTL show. He went to prison for embezzling money. 1947, Jack Hanna. He's 66 now, and you remember Jack Hanna's Animal Adventure? He messes with all those animals, those wild
Yeah,
animals.
he was from Columbus,
Yeah.
Ohio, so I saw
Is
him
he?
a lot.
I did not know
He's
that.
from
We need
our
to get
zoo
him on
there.
the show. 1968, Cuba Gooding's Jr., 46 years old, Best Supporting Actor award, and Jerry Maguire. And his dad, now listen to this, his dad is the lead singer for the group Main Ingredients
Oh.
back from the 70s. How about that? That's pretty cool. Now, on this day in history, it was 1934. The first state liquor store opened in Pennsylvania. The liquor store is open. 1974, the 55-mile-per-hour speed limit imposed by Richard Nixon to save gasoline and energy. 1983, Annie closes in New York City after 2,377 shows. Yes, I would say that was a success. Wouldn't you?
Yeah,
All right, you ready?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. How did the Andy Griffith Show, one of my favorite shows,
Yes, it is.
how did the Andy Griffith Show come about?
How did it
it was
come
a
about?
playoff. He was on another show one time.
I have no idea.
You didn't know? Well, it was in 1960. He made a guest appearance on Make Room for Daddy. He was a country sheriff, and he was on there with, and everybody. I just cracked up at him. He was so funny. And after that, he went on and they ran the Andy Griffith Show from 1960 to 68. 249 episodes. Now listen to this. All of them except there was a few, all 159 of them were in black and white. I saw one a minute ago, The Darlings.
Is that
Gotta
what
be
you,
funny.
Is that what you're doing when you're at work?
That's
you're
what I'm
watching
doing
TV,
in the morning.
and I'm working hard,
but I'm
and you're
kind of
just
watching Andy in the
TV.
background. So that's how Andy Griffith come about, if anybody asked you. And he went on to make some movies, No Time for Sergeants, funny show. A lot of fun stuff. Andy, we miss you, my friend, but we still got your movies and shows.
Well, every
That's from the Know It All department.
every day, Cecil is whistling the tune from the Andy Griffith Show.
That's
every
right.
single day.
Darren, I go by the office. Darren's in the weather office. He says, "Do something else.
Don't
Quit
you know
whistling
anything
that."
else?
But it's a trick to that. I do that because when I go to the grocery store, and my wife's with me, or in a restaurant or somewhere, and I lose her, I whistle
find
that,
you.
and she comes to me.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. I'm
There you
sorry.
go. Yeah,
Got carried
every
away.
day, nonstop. All right, we've got a book to give away. It is written by Paul Grimshaw. It's going to be a really good one. You got to read it. So to win, you just go to our Facebook page. It's Amanda Cecil Carolina. Go over there, click on that message button right there, and answer this question. What year is this?
Now, if you're still out last night partying, you may not know what year
Still
this is yet.
continuing, yeah. So send us the answer. You could be the lucky winner. And Paul Grimshaw does have some book signings coming up, too, and you can go to his website. It's all posted on our Facebook page, so check that out. Send us the answer. Good luck to you, and stick with us. We'll be right back.
Hey, Hudson, you ready? Come on, buddy, let's go.
It doesn't have to be just a trip to the park. Pets are welcomed at Coastline Pet Supply. Our pets don't get to choose where to shop, and pet parents who care shop at Coastline Pet Supply. They specialize in holistic and premium pet foods. Don't shop big box, shop local, and receive the personal service your pet deserves. Be sure to take advantage of this week's in-store special at Coastline Pet Supply.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've got Tommy with us today talking about Coastline Pet Supply. And Tommy, you brought Megan with you.
Yeah, you brought a little guest with us.
Yeah, Megan.
Well, two guests, actually.
Two guests, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Jack.
Can't forget Jack.
When I first started out in the store many years ago, Megan worked with me on Saturdays, and she has gone on to college and is now in vet school at Mississippi State. So hopefully in another 2.5 years, we'll have a new vet in Myrtle Beach.
Very
All right,
exciting.
Megan, how in the world did you decide to go into, to be a veterinarian?
It was a rocky start. It wasn't a decision like most people make. I want to be a vet. I mean, I've always been an animal lover, but I went to school and majored in psychology and then came out, didn't really know what I wanted to do, and started working as a receptionist in a veterinary office. And I was like, you know what? I really enjoy this. So I went back to school, got my prerequisites, and then started applying, and it's not an easy process. If anybody's interested in doing it, just keep trying, because it's
a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and it took me 3 times to get in, and I'm getting older and one of the oldest in my class, so never give up. That's my motto, is never give up. Keep trying.
Where are you going to school now? What'd you say?
Mississippi State University. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, that's, I watch television a lot of times, and I see people that have to go to the doctor. The doctor's not in, so they go see the veterinarian.
Well, why not?
I mean, they know, basically.
We learn it all, anatomy of every species, not just the one. All the species there are, so.
Well, that's pretty good.
What's
Tommy,
your favorite animal?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
I really like the lion.
The lion?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'll be a small animal vet, maybe mixed large animal, maybe a little wildlife here and there, but mainly dog and cat.
Okay, and is this your dog?
This is my little dog. His name's Jack. He's my little study buddy. He doesn't like it up in Starkville, Mississippi, because all Mom does is study. Don't have time for me.
Well, that's pretty good. Maybe she'll come back and work on the weekends when she's not open at the vet.
I
doubt that.
One thing interesting, I was asking her about her classmates. She has a classmate who's 60.
A year above me. He's about 62, and he just started vet school, and he's going for it. So, yeah, it's never too late. And his daughter is a year ahead of him.
Oh, wow.
So I think she went to school, and he was like, hey, that's really cool. I think I'm going to try that, too.
That is pretty cool. 62 and just started vet school.
Yep.
Wow. That is very
So you're never too old. So if I want to be a doctor, I could go back to school?
Yeah. I don't know if you'll have any patience, but you could go back to school.
Let's try. Well, we wish you a lot of luck. We really do. And,
Thank you.
Tommy, anything going on special at the store? Give us something real quick.
No, just trying to get through the holidays and the construction at the back gate, but it's getting there.
As soon as that construction's over, it'll be better.
Oh, yeah. It's rough, but we'll get through it.
Well, that's good.
Well, good luck to you. If you need to practice, Cecil's always around.
Yeah, I always got something wrong with me. You can check me out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, Jack. Thanks for being on the show.
You're welcome.
All right.
Coastline Pet Supply. Check it out right there at the back gate in Myrtle Beach. It's a great place, and they know anything and everything about your pet, and they will help you out. We have got more to come. There's a bridal show coming up, so stick with us.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking about getting married. Well, I'm not anymore. I just wanted to know. I'm not. I've done that a few times.
Such a special day, though, and everybody wants everything to be perfect, including your dress. And Charlotte, you make a lot of dresses. Yes. You have what's called Build a Bride.
Yes.
And talk a little bit about that.
Well, we started our Build a Bride because we have so many people here, and they want a simple dress, but then when you put them in a plain, simple dress, they're like, oh, well, can we have a little more embellishment? Can we put some feathers on, or can we have some rhinestones? Or, so we start, a lot of times we'll start with a basic dress and just add to it and change it to get exactly the look that they want. All of those dresses start with the same basic dress.
Yeah, and you can see how they kind of transform and change.
You can customize the dress according to the bride's personality and the wedding and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
that's great. And so there's a bridal show coming up, too.
Yes, there is. On Sunday, we are at the Hilton at the Bridal Expo. We will have a fashion show at 1:35 to 1:50, and we'll have some of our brides. We're going to have a lot of the brides that we've done dresses for in the past year, custom dresses. So they're going to actually model their own gowns.
Okay,
and,
nice.
That's pretty neat.
Do they still fit in their dress?
Well, let's hope so. There's going to be some quick alterations on site. But hopefully they'll all fit.
Nice.
Everything will be great.
Who did you bring with you today?
This is my granddaughter, Riley. She's down to visit for the holidays.
Hey, Riley.
Hi.
Hey, where are you from?
America.
From where?
America.
America.
All right.
Virginia?
Cana,
Virginia.
Oh, that's pretty good. And where do you go to school up there?
I go to St. Paul.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
She's helping me out some at the shop. She really likes the rhinestones.
Ooh.
Wow.
And I am in 1st grade.
You're in 1st grade.
Wow, that's pretty
Very
good.
nice.
I remember when I was in the 1st grade. No, I don't.
My
I'm just
teacher
kidding.
is really nice.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you ought to get some points in. You need to record this, take it back, and show her that you said this about her.
Do you
That's
have a
good.
favorite subject? Do you like math or English, reading?
I only like math.
See?
Yeah? Good.
Wow. I always like recess.
That's
Recess
not a
and
subject.
then lunch. That's
Cecil,
not a subject?
isn't
Oh,
it?
okay, I'm sorry. Well, this is going to be so cool, Charlotte. Tell them again about the bridal show. When
The
it's going to
bridal
be in
show
all?
is at the Hilton
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon from 1 until 4.
Yeah.
There's free admission, free parking. We got lots of vendors there, photographers, caterers, anything and every vendor to make your whole wedding a very easy process. You can come in, meet all of your people there, and put your whole wedding together in one place, as well as seeing all the newest bridal fashions.
Yeah. Now, as far as dresses go, how far ahead of time do you recommend that somebody starts working on their dress?
Well, we've had the day of wedding dress that we actually did a dress in a day.
Oh.
Last year on New Year's Day, I had a call come in, and the girl was getting married, and she was talking about dresses, and I said, well, when's your wedding? And she said, at 6 o'clock, and I'm like, how quickly can you get here? So anyway, she came in, we put her in a dress, did one seam up the back, she was set, good to go. But we prefer to have a few months in advance.
Yeah, but if there's anybody that can do it that quickly, you can. You know, you do all the Dancing with the Stars stuff, and there's always last-minute stuff going on that you have to get done.
Yes.
So.
Well, Riley, thank you for being on the show with us, okay?
You're welcome.
You're so cute.
Thank
All right,
you.
throw everybody, throw them a kiss. Can you do
Little
that?
kiss.
All right.
Hey, good job. Well,
Good
check out
job.
Charlotte and everything else going on at the bridal show this Sunday.
Thank you.
All right. She
we've got-
dropped something. She had to
dropped
pick
her
it
toy.
up.
What is that?
It's a seal.
It's a little seal. Yeah.
Nice.
That is so cool.
Name's Philly.
Thank you so much.
Very
Thank
cute.
you.
We've got more to come and a giveaway winner, so stick with us. We'll be right back.
Butler's Fine Men's Clothing in Florence has moved to a temporary location at 1304 Celebration Boulevard, while their new store on Palmetto Street is being built. Since 1993, Butler's has specialized in customer service and quality apparel. Everything from suits, pants, sport coats, ties, and check out the hottest new craze, Southern Tide shirts, dress and casual. Butler's is my clothing store, and if you want to look good, it should be yours. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. You know, Butler's, they, you notice I look pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't moved yet. They're going to a new location on Palmetto, and the store is not quite ready. And when they do, we'll have a new commercial showing some of the new stuff. Still got a lot of great stuff, so you got to go check them out.
Yeah, they can look good.
That's right.
All right. Speaking of looking good, well, you want to look good in the summer, right? So check this out. This is called Simple Sarongs, and it's beautiful.
Simple who?
Sarongs. This is a sarong. A sarong is something you kind of wrap around your body when you have your swimsuit on. And this is made of a towel material, but you can see right here, it actually has a button.
Yeah, we
and
get a tight
buttonhole.
shot.
So any
yeah,
ladies
okay, yeah.
that probably know what I'm talking about, you put your sarong on, but then it loosens and it falls off. You know, you try to tie it.
Yeah, got the button, yeah.
So here it is right there. You've got the buttons, and there's a bunch of different button holes, so you can do however it fits you best. So you can check it out at simplesarongs.com and look good this summer. If there's anywhere that needs sarongs, it's right here.
That'll wrap around you?
Yeah, it wraps around your body, and it looks pretty.
Oh, okay.
And then you can button it up, too.
Yeah, it's big enough for me, too.
They're perfect in the summer. I wear them all the time. They're really handy.
When you go to the beach or something?
When you go to the beach, yeah. Beach or pool. Yeah.
Oh, you're looking good, baby. Looking good.
More like this.
She's looking
Yeah.
good. Oh, is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, like a little cover-up.
Oh, like when you get out the shower or something, you just hang, yeah.
Yeah, if you go inside, let's say you're at a resort and you want to go inside, well, you can put your sarong on and
Oh, okay.
get
That's
something
pretty
to
cool.
eat and go back out.
We
Yeah.
got some pretty neat stuff here and all. I'll tell you, the book now we got to give. Who is the winner?
Yeah,
Who's the winner?
congratulations to Brent Shoemake. You are our giveaway winner today.
Wait a minute, Brent is the winner? I know Brent.
Brent is the winner.
How about that, Brent?
It is 2004. I can't believe it is already 2004.
2004.
Flew by. 2014.
Oh. Stayed out a little late last night, huh?
I am
A little
10
late?
years ago. 10 years ago.
Yeah, Brent, don't forget now, you got to pick this book up. You know, we don't send it to you, so come on by here and pick it up. He's
Yeah,
a good
you
guy.
can pick it
I've
up
known
at
him
our
for a long
Conway
time.
studio.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, and we always have giveaways going on, so just always tune in.
That's a
We
lot
have
of fun
something
stuff.
fun to give away.
Now, I got to tell you something. If you want to be on the show, you need to get in touch with us right now if you got something going on in February or March, because we're booking up so fast. We'll be glad to get you on the show. All you do is contact us here at the TV station, and we'll work it out because we love to keep everybody informed.
Especially if you have some cool hobbies.
That's
or
right.
Like
I love a hobby.
Feel good stories.
How about a talking dog? Anybody got a talking dog?
You still
need a talking
I've
dog.
been looking for a talking dog.
I think that'd be so cool. I know it. I can't find a talking dog.
I don't know.
All right, we'll find one.
Thank you so much for joining us. Check out our new website. It's on CarolinaLive.com. We've got a new look, and we post our show up there too.
We even have a new look.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us.
We'll see you tomorrow. Happy New Year, everybody.
2014.
Yeah, you got it right that time.